to the Nexus for the Star Trek Discovery Ship Collection, the USS Buran. It is NCC-1422, and we will have a look at the ship in just a minute. This is the box. It's a much bigger box than the other ones have come in, but I'm expecting the ship to be quite big as well. So, this is the magazine. So we'll put the box to a side for a second. Let's have a look at this. So it's issue 7. It's the Buran NCC-1422, and it is Cardinal class. And I really like it. Another 4 warp nacelle ship. Another really unique design. It's worth noting that there is the Buran, which was Lorca's ship, I do believe, and there was also the Jaeger as well. Now we did see the Buran, but I think it was in the Mirror Universe episode, and we mostly saw the Jaeger. That was part of the battle sequence for the first 2 episodes. So I don't know why they chose the Buran, but anyway, obviously it's Cardinal class Federation. It's got this unique X design for the warp nacelles. I really like it. It's got the deflector dish underneath and the bridge right at the front. Like I said before with these Discovery ships, I like the way that they've located the bridge. They're starting to not put them where you would normally expect a Federation bridge to sit, which is right on top of the saucer in the centre. They've started to put them right on the edges, right out front, underneath. They're starting to really do this. So that's quite nice. Obviously, it was Buran was commanded by Lorca. It was destroyed, though that never sort of come about. It was really weird. Anyway, and then the other one was the Jaeger that we saw. But we did see the Buran in the Mirror Universe. Not too sure if we're going to get the Mirror Universe version. We may do. I've got a funny feeling we probably will do. And it's just a different colour scheme. And it doesn't say US, it says ISS on that. So it has like I said, it has a unique X design on it. So this is obviously them doing the design. Once again, I sort of like this sort of design. Once again, they've sort of incorporated the nacelles in. They'll probably end up doing this as a ship anyway. But that was the Jaeger Bell class. So they could still bring this out. I mean, I like that design. Then we get some more ones where it was going to be called something else, the Hitchcock and stuffing out, and obviously another ship design, ship name. So they were flittering with the names of it. This is the different colour scheme, which I think they went for in the Mirror Universe, which is the red colour. Having the name on the side is sort of the way that they go now with the Discovery ships, with the names along the sides. And there we see it in the Mirror Universe with the red, so it is red there, and that's obviously the Buran, ISS Buran. Issue 8 is a Klingon ship, which we'll hopefully be bringing you here at Nexus, so make sure you click to subscribe. We do a lot of other Star Trek videos as well. So, shall we get the ship out? And this is the Buran out of the packaging. I've got to say, this is quite possibly the coolest ship that they've done in the collection so far, Federation wise. It looks so cool. Not only that, it's really big as well. It is my favourite one in the collection so far. You know, the Klingon ones are okay, but this is just cool. I'm going to show you how big it is. I'm just going to take it off now. The stand it's a bit tricky to get on and off the stand, but it does come off, as you can see. It doesn't sit on the back here, it actually sits on the saucer, but it's a bit hard to get on. There's the there it is on the stand. So you can already see it. Now there is my hand, and the saucer sits in my hand, but the nacelles are well past, as you can see there. So well past it. But this is so cool. So this is obviously the back of the ship. Buran there written. The shuttle bay impulse engines are blue. I think the impulse engines should be red. Anyway, nice little vents on the back here. The nacelles are actually in line as well, and you can sort of see that as you point it up. They don't slope at all. Loving the bridge right at the very front. There is so much little detail as well on this. So I'm just going to rest it here and zoom up a little bit. I'm just going to pull this up a little bit, and I don't know if you can make that out, but it says Buran really small above the bridge. While we've got it zoomed, we'll have a look as well. We've got the Buran and the registry there on both sides, and I like that. It's got the normal Federation Artec design on it, a little bit different than the Europa on it, but it is there. It doesn't really come up because I think that the light is... I'll turn off that one. You can make it out a little bit better now. Now I've turned one of the lights off. It doesn't suffer from the window misalignment because they've not put the indents. It only misaligns when they put the indents for the window, and they don't line up the windows correctly. That's the only way you get it. There is quite a lot of scuff marks on this. I don't mind, but I know some people might. It's got these little fins on the back here, which are really nice. Let's flip it up and have a look underneath. Obviously, the registry again. There's a few little lights around the sides here. The deflector dish. Once again, the deflector dish isn't. It's there. It's got these sort of points, little points on it that haven't snapped. It's like a little point, but there's not a lot of colour to it. I don't know whether they do have a lot of colour, but I would have liked a little bit of blue maybe. I know I'm just being picky, but yeah, there's the bridge, and it's just a really nice size, and it just looks really cool. I mean, it's definitely going to stop people. If you had this on your desk at work, people are definitely going to stop by to have a look and be like, where did you get that from? Where is it from? It looks so cool. And the size is what gets you on this. You don't really realise how big it is until you've got it in hand. You look how long it is and everything else. So this is definitely one of my favourite ships that they've done so far. One, because of size. Two, because it just looks really cool. Like I said, I do think we're going to get a mirror universe to this with the red. Because Eagle Moss are like that, and they would just reproduce this one. I've got a funny feeling it'd probably be a web exclusive, so a web shop exclusive, but we probably will do. And I think the red would actually look really cool. So it has the red where all this grey sort of lining is. It's red. It's actually look really cool actually. But yeah, and that is the Buran. I like the way it's sort of fat underneath here for the deflector dish and the bridge right at the front. I mean, there's not much more I can really say apart from it looks cool. Also as well, I'm not too sure why we didn't get the Jaeger and why it was the Buran we got instead. Like I said, the only time we saw the Buran was in the mirror universe. Though it was mentioned, we never saw it on the screen. We only saw the Jaeger and the mirror universe Buran. But that doesn't really fuss me too much. I know some people it might, but that doesn't really bother me as much. Loving the little blue as well on the nacelles there. And they've got little blue dots and stuff underneath. They're really nice. But yeah, it's a really nice ship. Obviously a really good addition to the Discovery Collection. Anyway, that's our review of the Buran from the Discovery Collection. Thank you for watching and listening. And hopefully we'll see you at the next video.